also put it in Twitch chat
Probably
if that's easier.
put it in Discord, yeah.
Discord.
I'm just gonna announce I am the big live.
There you go. It's a nice looking motherboard as well.
The Asus ProArt X67E radiator Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm gonna hit Google on that. Get the Asus website. Pull it front. All right, so right off the bat, this is Ryzen 7000 PCIe 5. Yep, that's fine. DDR5, USB 4, very nice. 10 gig and 2.5 gig Ethernet plus Wi-Fi 6E.
But it doesn't natively support the 7950X 3D without an updated BIOS. I have a feeling it does have a BIOS flash button on it, but looking at every picture I found of it, it's super fucking difficult to read.
BIOS flash right there. BIOS goes in this slot here. Press the button. Boom, flashed.
Cool. So that's the motherboard I'm going for then.
All right. It's a very high-end board.
Oh yeah, I need all the USB ports.
And apparently 10 gig Ethernet if you want
Uh,
it.
yeah, I can get 10 gig Ethernet if I really wanted to.
Yep.
I just gotta call my ISP, they change it within a day.
Yeah, what's interesting is DisplayPort in, which means that one of these USB ports is going to enable you to do USB out over USB. Or video out over USB.
Probably one of the C's.
Oh, definitely one of the C's. That one's 20 gig, that one's 40 gig, that one's 40 gig. Those are all 10. That one's 10. There's a lot of USB and no USB 2. I guess we're finally getting out of that era.
There's one USB 2 port.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's for the BIOS. If you're going to be using the BIOS, the BIOS itself probably doesn't actually support USB 3 until it's posted. Like the hardware doing the flashing probably only does USB 2. Now that being said, I think I see a USB 2 header over there, but that's whatever.
Yeah, no. So for I could ring my ISP up for the low price of $124 a month. I can get 8 gig.
Now, keep in mind that one of the PCI Express slots. Hello, Ardo. One of the PCI Express slots. If you want to use the M.2_3 slot, which is the third, probably lowest M.2 slot, you have to set the bottom PCIe slot to use PCIe 3 instead of 4, which honestly isn't that big of an issue.
That's a problem I get to when I come across it.
That's a problem you'll probably never run into realistically. Like you might make the switch and you'll notice no difference in performance for anything except like extremely high-end like SSDs and only in synthetic benchmarks, and with GPUs you might notice it, but you probably won't unless it's extremely high-end. And that's only for the bottom slot. You're not going to have your GPU in that slot, so.
Yeah, Ryzen 9 7950X 3D. Gonna get planning on getting a H150i cooler. 64 gig of G-Skill Trident. Oh, it runs at 6400 native. I could get 7200 native, but then that means more overclocking.
There's one thing I'm going to caution you with. This is the first gen AM5 is the same as first gen AM4 when it comes to memory. It really sometimes has issues.
That's why I'm only going for 64 gig.
I did an AM5 build and it won't go above 5,000 for a friend.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's still faster than what I'm running at, so I think I'm running at like 2200 at the moment.
Well, I mean, you're running DDR4. DDR4 is slower all just by default. How the
yeah,
hell?
but I've got mine should be doing 3600, but I can't change anything in the BIOS because I've got my motherboard's locked down.
Okay, fair enough.
Because rebuild.
Hey, well, that won't be an issue anymore. You'll have like an unlocked BIOS.
Gonna go for an RX 7900 XTX.
Nice.
And then I'm not 100% sure what case I want to go for.
You finally got the Milton skin for... Nice.
At the moment, I'm playing on a Lian Leo 11 Dynamic XL, which is the bigger version of yours.
Yeah, which is a very nice case.
It is.
Does the XL come with like a board for the hard drives in the back to plug into? Because that's the biggest thing that I think they messed up with the original that I have.
I don't know.
Okay. Because yeah, no, the biggest mistake that I think they made is that there's two hard drive bays in the back of the case, but they expect you to just use like really long SATA and cable and power wires. When really it should be a PCB in the back that when the hard drive's attached to the slide will just plug into, and then you have the cable plugged into the board. That's like that would be the way to do it, but they didn't. So.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
What I really want is the board cube case, but that thing's so expensive.
That it do be.
But there again, if I'm going balls to the wall, who's to say why not?
Yeah, no, that's fair. Although I would say the board cube case is nice, but it's going to be far less pleasant to build in.
I know, but board cube.
Yeah. I don't blame you for that.
What is it? I want the case only. I want my hoodie in double XL. I'm not fussed about custom engravings.
Hoodie? What?
Yeah, when you order the board cube, you get a custom hoodie.
Oh, that's fun.
$680. Well, it's 600 flat at the moment if you don't go for a 7-inch LCD screen. With it.
That's up to you, I guess.
I think an LCD screen would be quite cool because it then puts more. You can put what you want on it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the hoodie that comes with the board cube?
I have not. I didn't know it came with one. You had to get to 1250 to get yet. Why am I not building these? There's definitely enough in reserve.
Fucking lightning trains. Oh, we're gonna be attacked soon.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, top right. Top left even.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I killed most of the stuff on the top right.
Yeah, no, top left.
Yeah.
Speed run to the top of the factory. Yeah, I've got it. Swimming in the ocean.
Okay, have you seen Weeble's been uploading again recently?
I have not.
He's been not only has he been uploading again recently, he's been retreading the classes.
Oh.
He has got not one, not two, but 3 new Badger videos.
Okay.
He's got one that is straight up just that, but like redone, like remastered. He's got one that's like redone in like watercolor, and he's got one that's like demo scene.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, and he's also got a rave edition, so 4 actually.
Alright then.
Yeah.
I feel like these bases are getting smaller.
Well, I mean, they're not getting hit by our pollution for the most part, so they're not having a chance to, like, evolve.
Oh, I found a big one.
Oh, you know what? No, make that 5. He did one that's Stone Age as well.
Okay.
Where it's all animations of, like, cave drawings.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, so the couple of times that we got attacked, by the way, by the biters. Oh, that's a cramped one. Anyway, the couple of times that the biters attacked, the bots that you built actually just flew over and destroyed them. The combat bots.
Love it.
Yeah. I also covered most of this lake.
I saw.
Damn, 93 million coal to the right there of you.
Ah, this one.
Yeah, it's 93 mil. We don't need coal at the moment, but fucking hell if that's not the place to put another mine.
I see we're building Spidertron.
Are we? Oh, no, we're researching.
Well, researching is what I meant.
You know what the best part of the... I'm quite good,
Yeah,
Tiger.
there are a couple of these
You know what the best part about the Spidertron is?
What's that?
It is, it has its own equipment grid. On top of you actually just being able to still use your own equipment grid.
No, that's not broken at all.
Yeah. So you'll be able to walk into the Spidertron with nuclear fuel and nothing but laser turrets.
Hell yes. Wait, can I use turbo fuel?
I think so. I believe that counts as fuel.
I will be filling it with turbo fuel and nothing but turrets. It will run at 150% efficiency.
Not broken whatsoever.
Not that we're already broken. Could near enough stand in the middle of a giant base and just decimate everything.
You say near enough. I actually can. The only problem is range. Was I manufactured? Absolutely, yes. I also have a, I actually have, what's it called? I have a sheet with all of my specs on it. I have a spec sheet.
Nice. You know what I have? A singular drawing that took me way too long to make.
That's how I started too. And I was literally just coloring. It took like 6 hours to color in a base. But I have a friend who works at... nowadays he works at a... what's it called? Nowadays he works at Lens Crafters, essentially.
Okay.
but like not lens crafters, but like the factory where they make the lenses.
Yeah.
And his previous job was making technical documents. Of course, the direct result of that was that I have a professionally made spec sheet for my synth.
I love it.
Yeah. I love it too. It's kind of awesome. Trying to install an aimbot on me? Hell yeah. Aimbot time! What do you think? Should I aimbot?
Have you ever... Okay. Tiger, have you ever seen his aim? Aimbot won't help.
Excuse me? Actually, hang on, I can't... Hang on. Is that an insult or is that not an insult? I actually don't know.
I'm not saying on that one. Take it as you will.
You awful, awful person.
I've known you long enough I can say things like that.
Oh, I know you have, but still. The fuck, man? Oh, there's someone here! It couldn't be my boyfriend. That's illegal. He's not allowed here.
What? Okay, bye.
That was a lie. Get back here.
Bye.
Wait a sec. You don't make the law.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I fucking do.
No.
Yeah.
Your robots aren't allowed to make laws because they'd make laws that kill people because they're robots and I'm racist.
Hey, I'm 3 laws safe, sir. And we all know how good how good it is to be 3 law safe.
Nah, GLaDOS wasn't 3 law safe, and she's done wonders for science.
That's true. She is a person I look up to GLaDOS. She is one of the best robots ever. One of the best.
Is GLaDOS your
ads.
mother?
No.
Are you sure?
I am certain.
You know what kind of upsets me sometimes?
That GLaDOS isn't your mother?
No. people that go play Portal 2, and they're like, Wheatley's so fucking stupid. God, he's such an idiot. Like, yeah.
That's kind of the whole point.
Programmed to be he was programmed to fail.
Yeah. For a variety of reasons.
He is physically and mentally unable to succeed.
Yeah.
The whole point was to neutralize GLaDOS by making her not be able to do that either. He's a personality core.
Yeah. He's literally idiocy, the program. By design.
Yeah. Yeah. My question is, why the fuck was there a space personality core? What purpose did he serve?
Because Aperture went to space.
Once.
Yeah, but the idea behind that core was to keep her going to space. Or to keep them going to space, really.
Love you, hon.
I love you too. How's your day
I got a
going?
blister. I got a blister on the front of my tongue, so I can't dig shit out of my teeth anymore.
Ew. I hate that. I had that recently.
Yeah, and it's like you dig through your teeth and you're like, I'm scraping a blister against my teeth.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Just pop the blister.
It doesn't work like that.
It is on my tongue. It is on my tongue, and no, it doesn't work like that.
Clearly, you've never had a canker sore. Because that's technically that's what it is. It's a canker.
Just ping it.
I will sit and I will just squeeze them.
It won't work. You'll actually just make it worse. Or start bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I just stop bleeding.
Disappointing.
I am a disappointment, so what?
You
I'm
are
proud
a
of it.
disappointment to your family, your friends, everyone you know.
Yeah, I know I am, and I'm proud of it.
Good. Mushroom, mushroom! If anyone wants to know, that was not planned. I just kind of did it. Oh my god, I need more water on here. We're more than draining all the water that can come out of that. Okay.
What are you doing? What game are you playing?
Factorio.
Build a penis.
Adult Minecraft.
Newt. Anyway.
You appear to not be building a penis.
No, I'm currently not building a penis. This is true. True and depressing. What?
I'm at the
Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Do not. Seriously, no.
For the underground pipe, does the output matter if it's green or not? Or is that an input?
The green is just the same pipe, but liquid flows faster and more of it.
Okay, so it makes no difference.
Ideally, you want both ends green, otherwise you're just wasting the green pipe. Right now, it's set up to basically upgrade all the pipe as we replace it, so...
Okay,
Over
that's fine
time, I'm probably just going to upgrade everything to green. But that's going to take a while, because, yeah.
Because, yeah, green.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to reconfigure this to be less dumb.
Oh, there's
Mushroom,
no way to set the
mushroom.
default to over the right shoulder.
What?
That's awful. I can't set the default camera position to be over the right shoulder. It's over the left shoulder at the moment. That is.
Oh. Honestly, when they started moving the camera to be off-center of the player character, I actually hated it.
What game's this?
Wild Hearts. I'm doing a new save file.
No clue what that game is.
Monster Hunter, but Chinese.
Okay.
Mythology-esque.
The Chinese version of a Japanese game.
It's essentially, even though this was also made in Japan.
That's a description for you.
Hey,
The
do you wanna know
Chinese
what
version of a
Japanese-
Japanese game made in Japan.
Hey crew,
Yes?
what do you think the jump button is?
C.
Right click.
So- It's C.
Ow.
How did you know that?
It's just the same as Monster Hunter.
The jump button isn't C in Monster Hunter. Fuck off.
Original it is.
Oh. I guess I'm just not a psychopath and change that every time.
Who changes game controls?
Me.
I rebind Minecraft, so I open the inventory with I, and I rebind driving games, so I drive with the arrow keys.
Thing is, you're going back to how it was.
I also occasionally rebind games, so that instead of using WSD, I use QAOP.
I can understand that,
No.
especially if it's if you're not using a mouse. I can understand that.
Yeah, and in a game where you're not using a mouse, QAOP. It is
It is so much easier.
Yes, but it's also and most people don't realize this, a layout from like the early 90s.
But it works.
Oh, it works great.
That would just mess with my head. WASD works for me because W is the top one, so it's forward. S is the bottom one, so it's backwards. A is left, D is right. It's just, you know, it works with my brain because it's a visual representation of it. You know?
I know someone that uses F, C, V, and B.
Ugh,
Try and wrap your head around that one.
that's terrible. F is so... It's so offset from those other ones. Why would you ever do that?
Massacre.
T.
What sort of tea?
British T.
What sort of tea?
British tea.
He's British.
That is not a tea.
British tea is think of generic British breakfast tea.
There's like
British
7.
tea.
Is it a black tea,
fucking
a green
having
tea, an orange tea, a yellow tea,
Tetley
a milk tea?
decaf milk tea.
That is not tea.
That is literally tea.
It is not.
Oh my god.
Are you British?
Okay, first of all, you're
Are you
speaking
British?
to someone.
Are-
Yes, I
Are
am.
you British?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
He is the big old Brit.
State your claim then. I will listen to you now.
Is decaf.
Well, yeah, because I only have decaf at the moment. I ran out of Earl Grey, so I only have decaf available.
Decaf is not tea. It is water. Flavored water.
Them's fighting words though.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Tea contains
I don't
caffeine.
I don't have any caffeine. Tea. Wait, I do. It's downstairs.
The realization, and now
I'm
they're
gonna have
running.
actual tea.
What is it though?
It's Tetley non-decaf. We're simple. We buy the easy thing. Sometimes as a treat, I'll get myself Red Bush, which is the only decaf tea that is naturally non-caffeinated.
Yes, I will agree on that one.
Red Bush is fucking amazing.
I'm personally not that partial to it.
I like it because it tastes like vanilla.
Oh,
That's-
I think I crashed.
You know, that's a fair. Yeah, you're being dropped. That's a fair reason to like it, though. It tastes good. There's a very good reason.
You taste good.
I know I do.
Hey Kenton,
Yes.
what is the only acceptable tea?
Earl Grey.
Oh, come on now. The only acceptable tea you should drink.
The good kind.
Yorkshire tea cold.
Thank you.
Oh.
Of course, only the British would get that.
No, you were asking it a couple times there, and I was like, wait, are they talking about? No, they couldn't be. And then you said it, and I was like, oh, yeah, they were.
Yeah, Spiff and Brit.
Wait,
Earl
what?
Grey is fancy people soap water.
And yet, it's really expensive in
tastes-
Canada.
It tastes like rose perfume smells.
So, I have an issue.
Okay.
We all do.
Every time I try to launch Factorio, it'll launch, get to 4%, then close.
I've had that same issue. Go to your home directory, open .factorio, delete the mods directory, reload the game, try to load, it'll resync, it'll restart, and it'll work.
Browse local
How does
files.
that fix anything? What?
It has something to do with how mods, in this case, don't load. I don't know why, okay? It just is.
Don't mind the sound
Wait,
of the
you
kettle.
said-
I have a kettle in my room.
Okay, home directory, then where?
Dot Factorio. Like dot Minecraft, but Factorio.
True.
Yes?
I don't have that folder.
Yes,
Why
you
am I
do.
not showing up, huh?
It's hidden.
There's no of that.
Well, then how do I find it?
Yeah, you have to show hidden files. You
How
can
do I
al-
do that?
You can also probably just type dot Factorio into the address bar at the top of your file. You know what I'm trying to say.
True.
Yeah?
I love you.
What I do? You good boy.
Other thing. Where's my little thing?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The thing on the stream that moves when I talk.
Oh, that's turned off at the moment for everyone because it needs to be broken.
I type it in. Factorio.
No, dot Factorio.
Yeah, I know. I have a dot at the front.
Okay.
It don't show up.
It's definitely there though.
And you
Just-
said
just
home.
my
I
ass.
pushed home.
Right.
It is not
Can you
that.
share your screen?
I can. Green. That one. Quickly move that.
Okay, click your home. Okay, probably hamburger menu in the top right.
Hamburger.
Yeah. Show hidden files.
Hamburger.
Oh, right there.
Hamburger.
There's your dot Factorio.
And you said just delete the mod folder.
Erase it from existence.
Highlight. Delete.
Now the game should load, you reload, and sync the mods again, and then...
Yeah, it's loading.
On a different display, but yes.
Yeah, because you're being shown the 1080p monitor. It's on my 1440.
Yeah. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that song from you.
Huh?
You.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Okay.
expecting that song from you.
Why not?
This is a weird thing for you.
What?
It just is. Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna worry about it. What do you mean weird?
Songs I heard in my childhood. The bots are going
You
a
think-
bit crazy. Don't worry about it.
You think that's weird? In my Spotify playlist, you remember the old school French Alouette song?
No?
Really?
I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about that song that I talked to you about like years and years ago that like I really loved in music class but I don't know the name of? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know.
He said it. He said the thing. He did the thing. He said a boot.
What about it, eh? What about it?
All of the problems in this world are your fault, says South Park.
No, that's according to Americans.
In Canada.
Okay, in my defense, just because my uncle in
What if
law...
mods don't match the
in
servers?
the
Do you want to
shop.
sync your mods with the servers? Join.
Pardon?
I push synchronize. What's it? No release. Auto deconstruct.
Oh, is that deconstruct not available anymore?
Apparently not.
Okay, I'll nuke it, that's fine. I mean, it's not like we're not really using it anyway. Apparently there's an update to auto deconstruct. Oh, that's probably trying to get the... Okay, try again in a moment. It was probably trying to get the same version as what I had. Which,
That'll do it.
yeah, which was out of date. Try now.
Trying. Trying very hard.
It's, I said that, and it's just sitting here loading the map still.
No wonder.
Yeah.
I reckon your game crashed.
It's entirely possible, yes. Just gonna stop it.
Pain and misery.
Pain, misery, sorrow. The standard things.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, that's really interesting.
What?
There is a town in Iceland that has been evacuated.
About? Or why?
Magma intrusion.
Magma intrusion.
Oh, what?
That's... Is their town about to just be... Their town's about to be a volcano.
Yes. And there is a power plant there.
Oh
Huh.
no!
Nuclear, I hope.
What kind of power plant?
I do not know. I shall
No,
have a look.
it's in Iceland, so it's probably a geothermal power plant, in absolute fairness. Which means right before it explodes, it can make a shit ton of power.
They angered the volcano intentionally because they wanted a bit of extra wattage.
Yeah, no, it is a geothermal power station.
I told you. They have so much fucking extra power because of how much geothermal that they have, that they, I shit you not, heat up the bay for the birds. They have a bay that they keep warm for birds. It's just connected to the ocean that is covered in ice.
But no, there is a entire town in Iceland that has been evacuated and going to turn into a volcano some point in the next couple days.
Oh boy.
That'll be fun to watch videos of, because there's going to be some stupid people that stay behind the recorder.
Oh, absolutely. I look forward. As long as the people recording it don't die.
There is a current live stream of the place.
Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty safe.
Link.
Just set up the
now.
camera, leave it going.
Yeah, they've got 3 cameras.
Link now.
Link yesterday.
I will be linking that to you guys. It will be in Twitch chat.
That is amazing.
Fuck Factorio, I'm interested in this.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Factorio
there's-
too.
okay.
You have 2 monitors.
There is a small island off the shore of Scotland that makes too much power. Too much renewable power. It has water generators, wind turbines, dams. It is...
What's an AM magnitude? They're measuring magnitude in AM.
If I had to guess, that's less than 1 magnitude in terms of...
That's a big fucking town.
yeah.
Moment magnitude scale, please. Yeah, Richter scale, blah blah blah.
So that
I
bottom,
think
so the
one-
bottom left there is a city that isn't evacuated, but apparently you can look down on it. The top left is west, I guess. And the picture of the power plant. That's cool.
You'd think they'd get some better cameras.
I mean, they're probably security
Right.
cameras.
This
and it's
is-
really hard to
it's
get
Iceland.
cameras that works at night. Nighttime cameras
not-
are like, it's really hard to get cameras that work well at night. The bottom left and top right are about as good as it gets.
Oh.
Or the top right, bottom left. Oh, you know what? AM. Amplitude. AM.
But then there's also MLW.
Back to character creation.
I don't know. All I know is I told the boss to upgrade every pipe in the factory to the green shit, and so far it's all good.
Probably put my music back on.
Build a volcano in your own factory.
We can't?
That'll
There's no
stop the
magma.
bugs.
We need a mod for it.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gonna find you. I was gonna send you a link to a song, and then I saw the live stream. It is by Toxic Twin.
I am making a terrifying monster.
I see. Have you considered not doing that?
Have you considered?
Yes?
Have you considered?
No, I haven't. I haven't considered anything.
Head empty.
Head empty, noggin gone.
If it weren't screwed on, it'd be disappeared.
That is fairly accurate, yes, because I lose fucking everything. I lost my phone last night in bed.
I do that frequently.
Yes, yes, but I still haven't found it.
Have you checked down the side of your bed?
Yes.
Sounds stupid. Have you checked under your mattress?
Not recently?
Sounds even stupider. Have you checked inside your pillowcasing?
You know what I should do? Is I should go on, you know what? Find my phone. Find my device. No, I don't want to find my laptop. Just because it has Android installed on it. Don't question it.
I wasn't going to.
Found it!
Where was it?
On my desk somehow.
So in other words, you don't remember picking it up, putting it on your desk.
Yes.
I know that feeling.
Yep.
Ooh, we're at 98% for Spidertron.
What?
Spidertron. Big old, big
repeat,
ass robot that, you know, you move around in.
Ah. So
Think an
Spider-Man.
AVT, think an ATV on spider legs.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
That was loud.
Something.
And also impossible.
Oh, hey, Luna.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
I am creating a beast.
The Beast of Christmas Past.
A beast of, oh god, what is that? Get it away from me.
Ah, yes. That beast.
What you doing? Like, what game?
Factorio.
Factorio.
As one does.
Never seen Factorio, only like the word version of it, where you make words. I don't remember the name.
Okay, I don't know what that would be, but yes, sure.
There's a version of Factorio where you build words, so like it's a puzzle game,
Fair enough.
you know?
It requires a raw fish.
No, you require
What?
raw fish.
No,
What?
the Spidertron requires raw fish.
Oh, so just
Why?
take the delete tool, go to any lake that has fish, and just delete the fish. It'll bring the fish to you. Or no,
I
it's on
actually
here,
have no
press
idea
one.
what Factorio, what the game Factorio really is.
It's a factory game. You build factories.
Why am I allowed to do this? Oh, it's so ugly.
What?
Neko, what have you done?
Oh, it's so ugly.
Keep in mind, everyone, that I am live, just so you know no one says anything that I'm going
I
to
am
regret.
aware.
I know. I'm just making sure everyone knows.
I have acquired fish.
Excellent.
Look at this thing.
Fuse.
I would like to say the past 2 days at like 3 o'clock exactly, or 4, or whatever, my GPU has decided to just crash.
Dang, this is gonna be a conference call. Hell yeah.
No, seriously. It's crashed exactly at 3 or 4 p.m. both yesterday and today.
Huh.
Fine during the morning, fine at night, just decides to crash. I don't understand it.
That is weird, I'll admit.
Yeah, and it crashes and Windows goes, yeah, yep, nope, I'm just gonna disable your GPU. It's like, what the fuck?
I wish to very quickly grab everyone's attention. Please look at the thing I have made.
What have you done? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this ugly?
What
Like,
are
it's
you-
it's almost a pretty
just
elf,
beautiful.
and then it just turns into a god-awful horror of the depths.
Hold on. I heard you like me. Do you still like me?
Jesus Christ.
God no. God no. It's so ugly. I started off trying to make a pretty elf, and then this happened because I found out I could make the eyes non-symmetrical.
Why are you like this?
It's so ugly. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix it. I'm gonna try and fix this. Oh my god.
Why are you like this? Why do you do this? Who are you? Why
love
are
me.
you here?
You love me regardless.
I do, but that's not the point.
What game is that?
What game is what?
Wild Hearts.
Ooh, they just got hit by a big one.
Oh, did they?
A 2.2.
Oh, yeah. 4.5 kilometers down.
Crunchy.
Yeah, for anyone who's not aware, we're watching a live stream of a town in Iceland that's going to turn into a volcano in the next couple days.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Below a thermonuclear, not thermonuclear, geothermal plant.
If it was a thermonuclear power plant, I think it would be a lot bigger of an issue.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a geothermal power plant.
It's not nearly as dangerous.
Well, I mean,
That is debatable.
it's...
No, I mean, not nearly as dangerous as blowing up a nuclear power plant.
Okay, I'll give you that one, yeah. If it was a nuclear power plant, there would be an international rush to get all the nuclear shit out of there right fucking now.
I think the people would be first.
They
No,
would happen in parallel.
nuclear material.
It would happen in parallel, but there would be a very concerned international effort, more so, to get the nuclear material out of there. Because if that shit gets launched into the sky, it's a problem for everybody, and not just the people that are there.
I
I'm not saying
completely
it's a
ignore
good
it.
thing, I'm just saying that's how that would go.
What does blue mean? Blue good?
What does blue mean? Blue good?
Yeah, you'll notice I'll speak in haikus quite a lot.
Blue probably just means that
No.
it's, you know, extremely weak and far away.
You weren't speaking in haiku, you were speaking in kobold.
That's true. That was actually just straight kobold.
What is blue? Blue good? That's kobold.
Yeah, are you sure you're not secretly a kobold?
I'm Toaster.
I know you are, but
Mm,
you can be a kobold toaster.
don't go near the Mechanicus, buddy.
I'm Toaster that is powered by an unknown power source.
Yeah, especially don't go near the Mechanicus. They will rip your spine out and pray to it.
This what you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He
Check
sent a-
general.
sent a video.
Oh no, kobold, not cobalt. Although I admit that it does sound very similar.
We were speaking in Cobalt. But no one understands.
Awful. Approved, but awful.
Still don't know what fullness changes. Oh, actually, there we go. That's what it changes. Changes?
It changes your mother.
I'm...
No, yeah.
How could you do this to me, Corey? I thought you loved me.
You don't like me making your mom jokes?
I thought you loved me, but you hit me with a sword to my chest.
Ha! Get fucked.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh whoa. But
Hey.
also, ooh woo.
He's mine. You can't have him.
There are so many things I want to say to that, but I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Why is eyebrows the hardest thing to pick?
Excuse me?
Eyebrows.
Cobalt is insane, by the way.
Oh, you won't hear me arguing that.
Just look at everything it's used in.
You mean banking applications from the 80s? Yeah, it's kind of.
Angry.
Who?
My character.
Oh. Fair enough. I'm not really watching right now because I've got OBS in the game and a live stream of a town turning into a volcano. So.
I've actually been there. It's quite a nice place.
What, the town?
Yeah,
Oh.
I went on a trip to. I went on a school trip to Iceland.
Oh, that's fun. Like, genuinely, that's kind of fun.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
In Reykjavik, you can go into one shop, be charged £4 for a bottle of Coke. You can walk down the road, be charged £2 for the exact same bottle of Coke.
Okay.
Deregulated prices are fun.
Because it's all private-owned shops around there.
I mean, isn't that most shops in the world?
Yes and no. Maybe that.
By the way, if you got
I'd
any
just
of the
make
old
one.
style pipes in your inventory, you should get rid of them.
That's just bone.
I do not.
Okay. Because they set it up so they'll all be automatically upgraded. I already told the boss to upgrade the entire factory. I got this small factory here just upgrading and making all the pipes, so...
From what I can tell, Spidertron does not require power.
it takes fuel.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't? Huh, did you make one?
No. Yeah.
Huh.
I really like. Okay, so the hair system in this game is really cool because there's
Well,
not
it
just
has logistics.
one. So there's not just like a hair menu. You can pick a hairstyle, and then there's front of the head, top of the head, back of the head, and braids. So you can customize each hairstyle to be more specific to your character. It's pretty cool.
Why did it suddenly turn green?
More options. Why not?
No, I'm talking about the Spidertron. Oh. I'm trying to walk it on the water. Do not work.
It is quite an amusing sight, nonetheless.
Yes. From what I've seen, you can put down like little tiny spots of landfill and it'll just kind of like walk across those. So if I do like...
Yes.
There we go. A bridge only a Spidertron can use. Anyway, here's your Spidertron back.
Thank you.
Question you face is, are you leggy enough?
Never.
I'm not Legiana. That's a guy from Monster Hunter.
Leggies are, yeens.
Oh, that is really funny watching a Spidertron cross Speedy Belt.
I'm guessing it doesn't do so gracefully.
It's just one leg will just start going.
Not often do I actually make characters that I enjoy looking at in games like this.
Why? Why not make ones you do enjoy looking at?
Because it takes a lot of time and effort, and making a hideous monster is funnier. But but I'm actually quite proud of this one. It's an aesthetic I don't usually go for.
And fair enough, I suppose. Full train's gonna be coming through frequently, by the way.
Cool.
Times like this, I'm glad I upgraded the coal train depot here. Request every time it gets below 10,000. Okay, yeah. How much heavy oil do we have now? Not quite enough. Alright, at least we're making enough petroleum gas. That's good. So what do we need to make rockets?
A lot.
So
Where's that silo you put down? There it is.
In the desert.
But I'm gonna start working on this, on everything we need to launch rockets. One entity is being damaged. Oh, I see. Did you fill its inventory with personal laser turrets?
Yes.
Good.
As well as, well, turns out you do need also a portable fusion reactor, some sort of battery.
Okay. Honestly, of the things that I'm seeing here, the rocket fuel is easy to do. Low density structures are easy to do. The only thing is the rocket control units.
That's a process unit and a speed module. You make both of them.
Yep. That being said, I will probably make a dedicated factory. Well, no, I don't really need to. I can just steal them from there. Yeah, okay.
Mobile seems to be deceptively simple.
Yep. But I mean, it's also deceptively old. I mean, it's from the 1970s. Or maybe
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like Fortran.
Mm-hmm.
Stop dying.
Nope.
Bad for your health.
Nope.
Keep die. Good
Please
for your
stop
health.
dying.
Did you make yourself upgraded armor, by the way? DM?
How upgraded are we talking?
The latest.
Mark 3s.
Yeah.
Yes, I've had it for ages.
Okay, because there's a factory here that could, if needed, so.
And I've got a metric ton of solar panels, and I could probably change them out with a couple of lasers.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I think I might have one solar panel literally just to fill a spot.
Hey, crew.
Yes?
What do you think?
Apparently I'm watching your stream, but I can't see it. I'm very confused. Oh, it's up in the corner. Never mind, I'm just blind. That is hideous.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh. I worked really hard and I was really sad for a second there. What do you actually think?
I think there's a little bit too much tattoo going on, but other than that,
It's meant to be like an elf lady.
okay, I see it.
I agree, the butterfly on the lips is a bit much.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. That's way
There you
better.
go. And we're done. What do you think our
I'm
name
gonna have
should
to make a dedicated factory for tier 1 upgrades, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Luckily, that's just red
Yeah.
and blue, red and green circuits.
be? DM,
What?
what do you think about? What do you think the name should be?
No clue.
Uncreative. What are you up to, bro?
Same as before.
Malady. Fuck. Ugh, I love being not well.
You love being what?
Not well. Ice dogs.
Actually, I wonder if I can do this more. I mean, this will work. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. I was just wondering if I could. I was thinking about a different way of feeding these that might be better, but. Ultimately, probably not worth it. Definitely use more space, but.
Out of interest, how many lasers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a personal roboport, 2 portable fusion reactors, 4 energy shield Mark IIIs, an exoskeleton along with my speedy exoskeleton, a single portable solar panel, personal roboport, and the rest is filled with batteries. I can stand in the middle of an attacking horde and they can't touch me.
I am currently running 30 personal lasers.
Yeah, no, nothing can touch you either. Although for different reasons.
I've got 6 Mark II shields. The Mark III shields are just an awkward size.
Yeah.
How did you do that? I forget to do that attack. I remembered how to do it.
Excellent. That's what I want to hear from my citizens.
I ain't your citizen, I'm your goddamn boyfriend.
You're a citizen of my mind. You live there rent-free, you know.
Aww, sweet.
I know.
You're pretty cool. I know.
You are!
I'm murdering grass bunnies.
Excellent.
Never mind, they got away.
Never mind. Not excellent anymore.
And what I mean by grass bunnies is I mean rabbits with a bunch of grass and flowers growing in. I think it's a parasitic relationship, I'm not sure.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but sure. Well, okay, it's parasitic if one of them, if only one of the benefits. It's there's a different term for it if they both benefit.
Mutualistic.
Yes, but no, it's not the right term.
Symbiotic.
Symbiotic, that's the one. Thank you, DM.
Sometimes I have a brain.
Yeah. Sometimes.
The moments are far and few between, and that was one of the moments.
Yeah, I was trying. There's a song from The Wizard of Oz that went in my head. If I only had a brain. Do 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 do. I mean, it was in the movie. It was if I only had a heart, but you know.
I reckon it would have been an even better story if it was the Tin Man getting a brain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not wrong, but why?
I don't know.
Because Leo's looking for courage, and courage comes from the heart. So two of them are looking for a heart.
That's true, actually. You're right. Also, what is it with lions being named Leo?
Constellation.
And?
The Greeks.
The star sign Leo.
The friggin' Greeks. It's always the Greeks.
Mm-hmm. It's either Greek. It's okay. If it's something, it's either from Greece or from Rome. It's those two.
Those Greeky bastards.
If it ain't the Greek, it's the Canadians.
Hey. Our war crimes are frequent and war crimey.
My war crimes comprise of absolutely annihilating entire regions.
Yeah, Canada has like actual war crimes though, so.
And they've gotten away with it.
Every country has war crimes, trust me.
Yes.
But the thing is like,
yes,
can
but-
there really be war crimes when anything goes in war?
Yes, there are rules to war that we agree to follow,
here's
and if
the
you break
thing.
those rules, that's a war crime.
Here's the thing. Every country has done war crimes. Canada has gotten away with them.
That's pretty much it.
Canada-
Yeah.
U.S. has
Exceptional
gotten away with
people.
them.
Less so than Canada.
Yep.
I mean, I like the idea of firing on medics, but that's entirely different.
Did you say you like the idea of firing on medics?
Yep.
Why? Would you not rather have someone pull your ass out before you're dead?
Yes, but at the same time, you have to think about it in the sense of it cripples the opposing.
Right, but
Yeah.
but the agreement is literally that we won't do it to you if you don't do it to us, so everyone can get their people back. It's just as crippling for you if you start doing it. Then that's kind of the whole point.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
And it'll go miserably.
Well, it depends on who you're fighting. If you're fighting someone that actually gives a crap, then they might not actually go for it. And you just get away with a ton of crap like Japan did. So, because they really did not like medics back when in World War II. So, they just, yeah, it was not fun to fight Japan for the U.S.
That I can agree with, yeah.
So, Japan taking out
Right.
the US's medics, and just yeah, it was. And the US never took out their medics. Not that I think that they had any, but still.
Yeah, but at the end, well, I mean, not. I mean, Japan was
The US
very,
never.
Japan was very. If they die, that's a good thing, almost.
Japan's also very they were very militaristic back then. Still, yeah, no, they were still they're very militaristic back then. They still have a lot of things about honor, but things have changed quite a bit since World War II and feudal.
Oh, for sure. Japan
Yeah,
isn't.
so, yeah.
Japan isn't the country it was. Not even
No.
slightly. They are a very, very
Oh,
different
wait,
country.
hold on. Wait, I have a video to send you guys. Talking about Japan. I have a video to
Anyway,
I have
I'm
a
gonna
friend who
go.
recently moved to Japan. He's having a lot of fun.
I don't want to move to Japan.
I mean,
I'd love
he
to.
moved from Argentina, so it's a massive step up.
Yeah, probably.
Nothing wrong with
I'm
Argentina except for all the things wrong with Argentina. So
Hey guys,
yes.
in the voice chat, I sent a video. It's very funny.
I will watch it after.
Come on.
I'm live.
Yeah, no, you do not watch that on live.
What?
For the pure fact of TOS exists.
There's nothing explicit in it.
I mean, also probably contains copyrighted
No.
music. I'm guessing, but like,
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Twitch's TOS doesn't just contain explicit material, it contains a wide plethora of things. That video specifically comes under about 3 different categories.
Does
Just do not watch it while live.
What are
which
those
is
guys?
content moderation is a bit more strict than most people realize.
Oh,
What is this?
the primary one is due to how it's perceiving a culture for Twitch. That's a big old no-no.
Have you seen this video before?
Yes.
Oh, that yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go off and do my own things. I will.
All right,
I will
you have
be
a
back
good.
later.
You have fun doing your own thing.
Go have fun, don't die, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is not a lot.
I'm gonna go jump out of a perfectly good airplane. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Wow, that callback to that one specific YouTuber.
Yeah, no, I have spent many years on Twitch. I have seen their TOS go from really good to really bad and everywhere in between.
Everywhere, everything everywhere all at once.
Everything, everywhere, all the time.
I love Philippa Giorgio in that.
Hmm. Have you heard they've begun production on the movie starring Philippa Georgiou in Section 31?
I have, and I am so excited for it.
I am so there with you.
What does that mean? Another watch party.
Oh hell yeah!
It's like I know full well your calendar for... Does the Pope shit in the woods?
What?
No. No, he doesn't. What?
All right. So I need solid fuel and light oil.
I'm confused.
See, Kenton's known me long enough, he knows what I mean by that. If I've never said it to you before, I don't expect you to understand. Which is fair enough. Basically, me being me, I find it funnier to say, does the Pope shit in the woods, instead of, is the Pope Catholic? Or does a
Or
bear
does a
shit
bear
in
shit
the
in the
woods?
woods?
So I'll just turn around and say, does the Pope shit in the woods? Or is a bear Catholic?
The answer, by the way, is depends on the content that he's talking about. But yeah,
Star Trek and Doctor Who.
yeah. Okay, do you watch Doctor Who at all?
I do.
Okay.
I haven't seen the anniversary special yet.
Well,
Which
it's-
years? Oh, the one that's coming up. It's not released yet.
Yeah, it's not here yet.
Oh, people were talking about it like it was out.
It comes out in like a week, and there's 3 episodes, in my understanding.
3 episodes being released on 3 different days. Doctor Who 60th anniversary special. We've got 25th of November, the 2nd of December, and 9th of December.
Also, Neil Patrick Harris is in it, and that just makes me happy. I like him. He's cool. He did a thing called Dr. Evil's Sing Along Vlog. Yeah.
We do have titles
Oh, finally.
for the 3. The first one's called The Star Beast, the second one's called Wild Blue Yonder, the third one is called The Giggle.
Okay, that the giggle is a name. Jesus. The
I
giggle.
mean, what do you expect?
Oh, there's also a supplemental episode on the... Oh, that's why people are going absolutely mad. It's a supplemental episode.
Okay.
That was released yesterday.
Oh.
Ooh. I guess we're watching something tonight then?
Hey, Dion, you want to join us in VR chat for watching Doctor Who?
Sure, as long as my VR headset has charge.
You can watch it on desktop.
Yeah, but that means I don't have big screen at the moment.
Okay, fair.
So I'd rather just jump on my Quest 2. It's on YouTube.
How long is it?
4 minutes and 53 seconds.
Oh, that's not really worth watching in VR.
No, never mind. I was sure.
It's a supplemental episode. It's not a full episode.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but some episodes are like an hour long. It could at least be 10 minutes.
It's the BBC. They do this sort of thing in order to get you hyped up for the actual thing.
In fairness, I am hyped, and I didn't need this, but I am hyped.
But yeah, no, 25th of November, 2nd December, and 9th of December. In all fairness, I may be in the US by then.
Jesus. I'm your man.
Gotta build a
You're very
PC.
quiet, by the way.
I know, because I'm far away from my mic. And I'm staring at my screen, so my voice is not going towards my mic.
I'm being flown out to the US to build a PC for someone and going to visit a plethora of people at the same time.
I think he's taking me out for ramen.
Yes.
Oh.
I've never had good ramen, and apparently there's a ramen place, and he's like, "I'm taking you ramen." Okay.
There's like 3 ramen places near you. Granted, we have to get a bus of 3. But it's worth it. Because ramen. In turn for taking you out for ramen, I will need a place to stay for the night.
We do have a spare bed. I'll have to ask, but...
Yeah, if you could ask and they say, yeah, brilliant. If not, it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
So I've got this, I'm planning this trip in mind of I'm going to be staying in a lot of hotels.
Fair enough.
So I think I've got 1, 2, 3, maybe there's maybe a fourth, and then but somewhere between 4 and 5 places. Someone's got a jet engine taking off in the background.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My computer is angry all
He,
the time.
he doesn't, have the
honestly,
confidence.
get a noise filter. It's the best thing you can do.
He doesn't have the confidence to open his computer and clean it. Because what's happened is that
No. No,
yes.
I just don't know how to.
I will walk you through it on camera. I have offered this before.
Okay, how many times have I sat in call with you looking at the manual for something while you're over there in Canada doing your own thing with it?
Yep. I mean, but usually I'm just like, hey, I'm looking for this particular port. Can you find it in the manual for me? Because, like, it's, every motherboard's slightly different. So, like, having someone go, yeah, now it's in the bottom right-hand corner. Perfect.
That's a game we need to play.
What?
Keep talking and nobody explodes.
I've tried it. I'm not a fan.
I have it.
How many people did you try it with?
2 other people.
Me.
Were you the one that was
In the manual,
doing...
yeah.
Okay. It's a lot more enjoyable if you're the one that's actually defusing.
I agree. I refuse to use the manual because, oh my god, my brain cannot work around that thing. It's horrible. I'm too much of an idiot for that.
I
Honestly,
can sit and read that thing and do most of it solo.
Honestly, I feel like there needs to be like a better replacement for the manual, and such a thing probably exists.
I mean, the whole point.
The manual, that's the whole purpose of the game, though. Is the manual exists to be difficult.
Mhm.
Even so,
But after a while, you can memorize it. And you get competent enough that you can do a couple of them without even knowing what's going to be said. It's fun in VR.
I would imagine that, yeah. Alright, rocket fuel is in production, everything else is in production.
Meanwhile, I've sat here and done absolutely nothing.
Coal mine is apparently backed up.
Go burn some bugs.
That is a good thing.
Well, no, it's not. No, I mean, like, there's too much demand for it.
Oh, time to go build on that 94 million.
No, actually, we've only got 2 miners on each coal outpost, so...
Oh.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. We could increase supply there like 8, 10, 15 fold. Like, that being said, we're 68% of the way to our first rocket.
Nice.
80%. 81%. 72. 82%. 83%. 84%.
So absorbed in your game, you can't even. You
What?
can't even express. You're like 31%, 32%, 33%.
I am excited. This will be the first time I've launched a rocket in this game. I
Ever.
have 504 hours in this game, and I've never launched a rocket. It's not even an exaggeration. Also, I need to make a low-density structure factory, which takes 20 copper, 2 steel, and 5 plastic. Which is thankfully just raw materials, so I can just pull them in. But what amounts? Okay, I can put the steel and the plastic on one belt and copper on the on that one. Okay.
It's so disappointing how few people play this game because the combat is so much more fluid and nice than Monster Hunter. Like, it feels better to play than Monster Hunter does.
Fair enough.
But the problem is, the monsters themselves aren't very well designed.
So what you're saying is they're not attractive enough to get people horny for them, so they shoot them.
You're on streams, and no.
I know I'm on stream. I just remember what I said.
But yeah, no, that's no. What I mean by that is like their combat is sometimes really annoying. Their moves don't line up properly. They're just not as. The game is more fun to play. The monsters are less fun to fight. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm gonna kiss you on your little face. Mwah.
Wow, lewd. Remember we're on stream.
What?
Don't worry, I still love you. Mwahahaha.
I only want kisses and love, not this evil synth behavior.
Mwahaha. Get kissed on.
This is evil synth behavior.
Yes.
Stop. Stop.
Obviously it is. Come on. What would it be if it wasn't evil synth behavior? I mean, come on. As an evil synth, would you prefer anything else?
World domination, giving it all to me.
I mean, that is on the to-do
You love
list.
me so much.
Who doesn't love some good world domination at the end of the day, right? I mean, if you're not dominating the world, then, like, you're doing something wrong. Especially as the general AI. kiss me, dear Elijah, dear Elijah, dear Elijah. I said,
Mwah.
kiss me, dear. You're not Elijah.
You getting kisses from other, you're cheating on me?
Obviously. And these are jokes you can make when you're confident in your relationship. Just don't when you're not.
Yeah, not a good idea to make those jokes when you're not fully confident.
Yeah.
Because it'll make things worse.
Yes.
And which will lead to a feedback loop of being less confident, which will make these kind of things even worse.
Yeah.
So on and so forth forever and ever. I always put the camp in the same place every time. It's because it looks nicest there.
So what do we want to send up with the rocket?
A
Bones.
satellite.
How do we get one of
Bones.
those?
Bones. Make the aliens real confused.
Oh.
Lots.
Good news is we're literally manufacturing everything on this list now.
Cool.
No, send up bones. Make the aliens really confused. They'll have no idea what's going on.
Yep, they will. No, they'll have no clue. Those
Send
will be like,
bones
what?
to space. Why are there bones in space?
Well, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be as weird as that time Voyager found like a 1960s Ford pickup in the wrong quadrant of the universe. So, you know,
What?
a Ford pickup in the wrong quadrant of the universe, in the Beta quadrant. No, Delta quadrant. Beta's the wrong one.
Yeah, but why?
Because Amelia Earhart was abducted by aliens. That sounds insane if you haven't seen the episode. But it's the fucking episode, I tell ya.
It's the truth.
I
Wow.
thought you was talking about a real thing.
God, do we have starships in another quadrant of the galaxy, sir?
You said Voyager, which is a real probe.
It's also a starship in Star Trek, the Star Trek Voyager.
Yes, but the Voyager probe was a very real thing, and I thought you were talking about that.
Stop making.
That's what it's named after.
Yeah. Canonically, that is what it is named after.
Y'all know what the Voyager probe is famous for?
Going really far out.
Mm-hmm. It's the furthest probe we've ever made. Mostly because it was one of the first that is still operational and has been exploded. If I'm correct. I might not be. I'm often very wrong about things. Hey crew, how do you feel about your boyfriend being an idiot?
How do I feel about what?
About your boyfriend being an idiot?
Being an idiot? I don't think he's an idiot.
Yeah. I think I am an idiot.
Nah, you're not. Now I need an
want-
accumulator. I need accumulators and radars. I don't. Oh, you know what? I don't have a radar factory.
Save. One thing I really like about Monster Hunter is that when you click quit game, it doesn't say, hey, are you sure you want to quit? Any unsaved data will be lost. It just saves the game and quits.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Yeah, autosaving is very nice.
There you go, I've increased coal.
Excellent.
Both of them now have 4.
Both
And
of them.
2 set.
There's 3 of them.
3 of them. Oh yeah, there's another one. I put it
Yeah. No biggie. That should help with the coal supply, at least.
in. Well, so far I've done 2.
Still, that's gonna be a big improvement on load times, at the very least. And also, it looks like the demand is largely going down from what it was. So that's good.
Also, 2 full sets of mining depots will just... They keep up on an orange belt.
Yeah. Electric circuits, iron gears, and iron plates. Wait, what the fuck's happened to the copper?
No clue.
We're using it faster than we're smelting it.
Damn.
Just smelled it faster.
That just means we need more smelters.
Exactly.
Oh. Time to add more. Anyway, I will finish dealing with that in a moment. I'm gonna quickly slap down a radar factory. Which means I need green circuits, iron gears, and iron plates.
Why have you stopped? Oh, we filled the chest.
With?
Coal.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We are now filling the chest.
Excellent. That's what I like to see.
And there is 4 miners on each one.
Excellent. For what it's worth, at least now the demand should be dropping precipitously.
Yeah, no,
Because-
we're backing up, like, super quick.
Yeah. But I mean, like, specifically, the thing that was drawing all the coals is now back... The coals. The thing that was drawing all the coal is now backed up. So, yeah.
See, here's the thing. I don't enjoy playing games that require an Excel spreadsheet to be able to play.
Do you
them.
see any Excel spreadsheets, sir?
Do you know what an overstatement is?
Yes, but there isn't any Excel spreadsheets. It's literally, oh, there's not enough of this thing, so we'll just make more. Easy. You could put it in an Excel
Oh.
spreadsheet, but you could also do that with Monster Hunters, so...
I know there are people who play Monster Hunter with Excel spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you're playing Bow in Rise and doing an elemental build, you need an Excel spreadsheet to calculate damage, Jesus Christ.
Thank you for explaining my point.
Satisfactory, most people most of the time you don't need one. If you're going mega builds, then yeah, you do need an Excel spreadsheet to work out how much of every item you need.
And DM, how much of a Monster Hunter fan are you?
Not massively. I know enough.
That's disappointing.
He was looking for someone to play with.
Yeah. You play World?
Nope.
Oh.
He's a sad snacker now.
I tried to play it. I can't get into it.
He thought he found a friend. Turns out, nope.
This loner don't make friends.
Well, we're your friend.
Debatable.
Wow. That hurts. Why are you like this? Why are you so mean?
It's my love language.
Of course it is.
My love language is forgiving you.
Are we just not keeping up with Copper?
Yeah, no, I added 2 more rows of smeltery there, but I need to go finish setting them up.
Oh, yeah, I see. God damn it, I think I crashed again.
Yeah, you did. Stop doing that.
Yeah, stop doing that, buddy. Come on. You're better than this.
Yeah, you really are.
You know what I blame?
NVIDIA?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should, yes. Because this game has no... There's no issues with this game on AMD, so...
Nvidia and Intel.
Intel actually isn't really to blame here. Just NVIDIA.
I'm still gonna blame them.
Okay. I approve.
I remember when I could download the map for this instantly. Now it takes me like 10 seconds. You have paused the game.
Yep, I was doing that so you can catch up. I'm launching a rocket.
Ooh, where are you?
At the rocket launch, it's gone. Flying away. Victory!
46 hours, that's not horrible.
Win the game without building any laser turrets. That's an achievement I just got. What was the other achievement?
I didn't get an achievement.
Yeah, because you have a bunch of laser darts, dummy.
Well, no, the thing is, we definitely have made the laser turrets. But they're just not like the kind that the game's expected us to make.
There's personal laser defect. Oh, it's because I handcrafted a couple of them in order to make them. Oh well, I don't care.
Hey, Karu, can you teach me how to emulate 3DS games?
Yeah.
That's easy.
Can you also teach me how to download Monster Hunter 4U Ultimate?
That's
no,
easy.
Because that would be illegal. You've got to own a copy of it, and I'll show you how to make a copy of it.
I don't own a copy of it.
Go to your local secondhand game store.
I am not supporting piracy at this time.
Piracy is illegal. Do not do it. Jesus Christ, we are rinsing copper.
Pirates are free.
There is no copper making it.
You're a
Nope.
pirate and pirates are free. You're a harfility. You are a pirate.
No, I am a toaster.
He is a toaster. This is true.
You're a pirate toaster.
A pirate toaster may be accurate, but he's also just a toaster. So He is a brute.
Pirate in a different sense, you could say.
He pirated his Synthoes, or fuck, Protoss. Fuck me.
God. You sure you're not having an aneurysm over
No, I'm not sure.
there?
Prepare for a frame rate
Did
drop.
we
The bots are gonna.
did we launch with? Did we make any science? Did we make satellite?
Yes.
Where science?
Probably in the logistics request chest.
Ah, yes.
1,000 of them even.
Hmm. Honestly, I think that and that first just purely uses up the science and the one that's actually helpful.
Yeah. I was thinking about just putting like a request a requester chest on the science factory for that last type of science.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, I'm not doing it yet. I'm currently paving the base.
I'll go do that.
The bots have a little bit of work to do, I think. But which I mean, oh my god, they're gonna take forever to do this, but they'll get there.
Off to the science factory. I want. Have I not got any requested chests? I do!
There we go. Now the bots just have, 100,000 jobs lined up. Or more. You know what? You could even, you could stick it where that one chest there that I had just, like, throwing random science in there at one point. You could just replace that.
I was just gonna add an extra one.
Yeah, either way. Although, actually, okay, random thought. You should set up logistics on a chest to just get all of the science so it can pump them through. Just anything that's ended up in the logistics system,
Yeah.
There's not. Yeah.
That one. No, wrong way.
Alright, I need to fix the copper so we can make the thing. Okay.
In all fairness, well, I've set it up so logistics will pull all the science, so it's eventually just gonna... Everything that goes into the system comes out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of the idea, yeah.
Everything else, apart from white, is belted.
Yeah.
And I am running at a solid 10 frames a second.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Because I'm currently running at 60.
What's the program to check what your PC's doing?
Task Manager? Oh, I don't know what it is on KDE.
System Monitor.
Yeah.
Turns out there's a HD release of the game I want to get on Switch, but I don't want to use a Switch to play this because that's a tiny screen. It's small, but I don't want to use my Switch for this. So
There's a thing called a dock.
You can also just play it on your Steam Deck if you have a copy of it.
How?
That is a conversation for after stream.
Yes.
And it doesn't have physical copies.
Okay, digital copy.
It's a-
Buy it from Nintendo. Point is,
That is still a conversation for after stream.
yes.
Okay.
One that we can absolutely have, just remind me, okay?
Will do.
I am running at 5 frames a second.
I really want to get into playing the older generation of Monster Hunter games, but I don't have my 3DS anymore because I gave that to my sister, and she refuses to let me even look at it at this point because she's scared I'm going to take it back.
I mean, it sounds like that's kind of in the cards at the moment. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it kind of is. I want it back to play the old Monster Hunter games, but I can't because it's hers now.
That's a noof.
I love siblings.
I love siblings. They're just irritating. Tell me it's not true.
It's very true.
They're the best, but they're the worst.
Yeah, no, I am genuinely running at 5 frames a second. And I do not know why, because there is nothing maxing out on my computer.
You shouldn't even be able to, like, maintain the simulation speed at that point. Because the game would, because the simulation is going to be running slow if you're, yeah. English, I'm sorry.
The simulation speed is relevant to your frames.
Yes.
I'm gonna relog, see if that helps.
Okay.
IP address and port already used for a different player.
What?
I pushed connect too quick.
Oh, that'll do it, yeah.
Unless something is rinsing my bandwidth. But I doubt it.
I don't think that would have the effect that you're experiencing.
And back to 60.
Odd, but I mean, at least it works now.
Unless I've got an invisible memory leak or something.
I mean, it's not impossible, but Factorio is one of those games that I wouldn't bet on having a memory leak.
No, but it's the case of I wouldn't put it past my computer.
Oh, fair enough on that point.
Because at this point I am running 5, nearly 6-year-old tech that it's been pushed and running for near enough non-stop for the last 3 years.
Fair, yeah.
So I'm not surprised that it's trying to commit seppuku.
There is a reason you're saving for a new computer.
Yeah.
The real question is it trying to play Sudoku?
No, it can't do that very well.
Ah, rip. Everyone needs a computer that can play Sudoku.
What time is it? 10:30. Why the fuck am I still awake?
Because you're playing video games with me?
Yeah. Been up 22 hours.
Fuck, man.
I went to bed at like 6 p.m. yesterday.
Go to bed.
I woke up at midnight. Yes and no. I would love to, but at the same time, if I do, it's just gonna keep my sleep schedule screwed up. I'm gonna aim to head to bed for about midnight.
My friend, it is currently the time I go to bed on a school night. This is a normal time to go to bed. For normal human beings.
You assume that he's a normal human being. He is Protogen.
Okay, for as long as I have known Kenton, I have never been on a normal sleep schedule.
I forced him on a normal sleep schedule. I can do the same to you, buddy.
I mean...
No, you can't.
You can try, but you probably won't succeed. You don't have the same hold over him.
Yeah, I made Crew go to sleep early.
In fairness, I wasn't opposed to it. I had been struggling for ages. He just finally forced me to do it.
He's a healthy little sleepy boy.
The thing is, though, normally, if I'm not ill, I'll sit and I'll just go for upwards of about 28 hours, if not longer.
That's how you get ill.
No. I get ill by not doing that.
Staying awake too long weakens your immune system.
Holy copper usage, Batman.
Yep.
It is legitimately a solid belt, and then it is just gone once it hits my green circuit factory. Which, in fairness, does eat up two orange belts worth of copper. And produces two orange belts of green circuits, which is currently being eaten at speed, so it's not going to let up.
The reason I'm tired is because I've done shit.
Doing shit. That is the ultimate downside of existing, isn't it?
Like wall mounting a TV and spending 4 hours drilling into a wall.
How did you manage to spend 4 hours doing that?
The drill's on its way out and the wall's solid brick and fuck knows what else.
Did you not use a masonry bit? Even a shitty drill should be able to get through that with a masonry bit.
I was using masonry bits.
Oh. Double masonry bit, I would assume.
Fuck knows. I got through it eventually.
I mean, that's good.
It doesn't help, it's about... I'd say the bracket's about 6 foot off the floor. Yeah, wall mounting a 55-inch TV 6 foot off the floor.
Yeah, that'll That'll give you a bit of a workout.
Honestly, it was still harder wall mounting my mum's 85-inch.
Well, that's an 85-inch though.
Well, not just that, there was also... It was me and a mate doing it, and my mate managed to snap like 3 bolts.
Oh, good. That's what you want.
It didn't help we were also drilling into a wall that had previously been drilled into. Whereas the wall I'm... well, previously drilled into in the sense of the bracket has to move like half an inch one way or the other, otherwise the TV won't fit. And we're literally centimetre away from old drill holes that we haven't filled in.
Huh. Fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, the big old white TV that's going on my desk is what used to be wall mounted on downstairs.
You and using TVs for displays.
It's cheaper. I'd rather use old TVs and save money.
I mean, I don't disagree with you there. As long as it's a good TV, it's frankly fantastic, but...
Yeah, I would. In all fairness, if it was anything other than a 4K TV, I wouldn't use it. I like resolution, I don't care about frame rate. If I'm running at 60 frames a second, I'm happy.
So even with all the extra furnaces that I just brought online, we're actually still technically deficit.
Well then.
And I do mean that. Like, it doesn't even make it to the end of the belts. And we're using more than we're producing.
There is a solution to that problem.
We're gonna need to upgrade the belt.
It's called
Okay.
walk away and never do it again.
No, we need to upgrade them to the Ultra Express belts. Which takes 60 iron gear wheel and 1 speed module and the extreme fast belts.
I can make 50 of them.
I'm going to build a factory for them.
Yeah, no, what did I do yesterday? Yeah, in the last 2 days, I disassembled a bed, built a different bed, built a desk, and wall mounted a TV.
As one does.
Kitty. Kitty cat.
Mommy. Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
In all fairness, the easiest thing was the bed. Putting the bed together. To put it together, it was 4 bolts and 4 wing nuts.
That's pretty nutty.
That's all it took for me to put my bed together.
Fair enough. Alright, so good news. The copper situation, it has cleared up.
Oh, that's good.
Mostly because the green circuit factory is backed up, and so it's not sucking down 2 orange belts worth of copper anymore.
Well then.
Yeah, it uses just a small amount, really.
We're still hurting.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hell, look at our power. We got a demand for 1.9 giga, or for 2.4 gigawatts. We're only producing 1.9. I said that backward despite trying to correct myself. We're producing 1.9. We needed 2.4. Although it is recovered just now, so the batteries are charging. But like, yeah. Oh hey, rocket's going. Woo!
Fire rocket.
Science is, I assume, going to be delivered.
Eventually, it's all backed up because we're not actually using white science at the moment.
Did you configure the thing to draw as much of it as it could?
I set it to 1,000.
Okay.
So it was basically draw a full load.
There's like 716 left over here.
Yeah, no, all the things are full of white science and it's all backed up. I could, considering it works in stacks of 1,000, I might just configure it to do 10,000.
Yep. Just so there's 10
Add an
stacks.
extra
Yeah, also
zero.
we're out of copper again. Alright, time to build that factory. I'm going to start with just doing the belt and the splitters, because the underground belts can stay the way they are. We don't need more.
Nope, apparently white science is stacking to more than 1,000.
Well, either way, I'm going to go use the washroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gonna casually crack that window. It's a little bit warm. Anyway, upgraded belts. I need upgraded belt factory. Which means I need tier 1 these, which is fine, I've got those. Extreme fast gear belts and gear wheels. You're doing a typey type there.
Yeah, I know, my keyboard's loud.
We both have loud keyboards, that's for real. Let's see, I want the Ultra Express belts. What does it take to go one step further? Speed Module 2s. We don't really have a factory for those. I mean, we do.
And the next one's Speed Module 3.
Yeah. The Speed Module 2s here is actually the speed limit. Because we have Speed Module 1 factory and a Speed Module 3 factory.
We've got a very small Speed Module 2.
Yeah.
Although I don't think it. Yeah, no. At one point, it was filtering them out, like a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's reliant on the 3s backing up until we get 2s. Once the 3s back up, then we get speed module 2s, and that's a whole other thing.
Which is honestly, the backup is probably not going to happen. So
Nope.
we're going to need to set up more smeltery to keep up. Because we both don't have enough belts and don't have enough, we don't have fast enough belts, and we also don't have enough supply.
Add more belts.
It's not as easy as that.
Our belts are kind of in a bus configuration, which means making them wider isn't actually an option. We've got
We
four-
can make we just make them faster.
yeah, make them faster. You get more capacity. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now.
What are you building your smelteries with? Furnace 3s?
No, I've been using for the copper because that's what we're using. It's been just being the electric steel furnaces. Furnace 3s are nice, but they take speed module 2s and efficiency modules and a bunch of other stuff. Like they're way faster. They're double the speed. It's just you have to handcraft them all, and they're slow. But yeah, no, I've been using electric steel furnaces.
Oh, yeah, no, we are not going to be handcrafting all of that. It's a little bit bigger than I thought. I neither have the time nor the patience to handcraft every one of those.
Yeah. On the other hand, the electric steel furnaces are like a couple of seconds each, give or take. They're really fast. So you can make a lot of them. And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that they're backing up against another factory, I would just continue upward with those, and they would just keep going. Because, like, they could definitely output more. And input more. But, like, where to even build more smeltery? I know where to build more smeltery. Get the bots to pave over the lake to the right of the oil refineries, and you can use that.
Yeah.
They're almost done paving everything that I asked them to pave. You know what? Down there works too. But I was thinking like the more northern lake.
My game's unhappy again.
Oh, you can always restart it.
You've been disconnected. Your network wasn't fast. Your computer or network wasn't fast enough to keep up with the server.
Well, there you go.
Ooh. Godzilla -1. That'll be fun to watch when it comes out.
Did you say Godzilla -1?
Yeah, new Godzilla movie.
Minus
Yeah,
one?
that came out 2 weeks ago. Yep. December 1st.
Huh. How does that work?
That's just the name of the movie.
I suppose.
Other movies you named or have done names.
I mean, I guess Lion King 1.5 does exist. And in fairness, it was a pretty good movie.
Hmm.
I was always curious what Timon and Pumbaa got up to.
Oh. Oh, that's what it is.
What?
It is. It's not. It's a Toho Godzilla. So it's not MonsterVerse Godzilla. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't know the difference. Basically,
I just heard Toho
Godzilla was
Godzilla, and
originally-
I'm confused, so.
yeah, Godzilla originally was made in Japan.
I know that.
By a film company called Toho.
Oh!
And the MonsterVerse Godzillas were the first was the 2014 reboot made in America.
Right.
And they're separate. It's weird because they both own the rights to Godzilla, Toho and I forget the company that makes the MonsterVerse movies, but they both own the rights, and they're really chill and civil about it.
Well, that's good.
Japan makes their monster movies, America makes their monster movies. No one's mad about it because it just means more Godzilla. And Toho and MonsterVerse have very separate, very, 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 very different visions of Godzilla. In MonsterVerse, Godzilla's like a sort of benevolent protector kind of character.
Right.
In the Toho ones, he is the classic, I'm gonna destroy Japan and be evil. So there was, for a while, there was the Godzilla.
I like Godzilla versus Mothra.
Yeah. There was a while there where Godzilla was like super cool.
Yeah.
He bought
Why
Kamen
did
Rider
I
and
request
stuff.
Green Circuits? That needed to be speed upgrade ones. Sorry. Distractions.
Best
Ooh, shiny.
Godzilla movie is still Shin Godzilla. Oh my god, wait, that's really cool.
No, you're really cool.
They're doing miniatures. Hell, always trust Toho to do good shit.
You and your miniatures.
We are just about keeping up with landfill.
I mean, in fairness, the landfill is a bit completely overpowered. You know, with the 480 landfill per second.
Yeah, we're just about keeping up.
Oh, that's
By
a
the-
cool new way of doing the atomic breath.
It's also not just 480 per second, it's also like 4 chests worth of provider. All of which are empty, because they probably rinse them all immediately.
Wait, that came out. What?
I missed a spot.
Oh no.
Can't allow that. We can't allow that now.
Ooh. Is it a movie or is it a TV show?
A graphic novel.
A manga. A light novel.
It is a TV show.
A light novel about Light Yagami.
First 2 episodes are actually out at the moment.
Death
but
Note
that's
versus Godzilla.
Death Note wins.
Only if you
Actually,
know
no, because-
Godzilla's true name.
Godzilla doesn't have a true name.
I would bet that Godzilla doesn't like. I mean, I would bet that Godzilla does not refer to himself as Godzilla. So what's
Yeah, no,
Godzilla's
that's like-
name?
What does your dog refer to itself as?
Probably whatever you refer to it as, but that's kind of
Yeah,
just
exactly.
because that's what you referred to it as. But it's not listening to what the humans say.
Godzilla does not have a name. Godzilla is
It's Godzilla.
we just Gojira. Anyway, you want to go watch the released episodes of Monarch Legacy of Monsters later?
What?
Monarch Legacy of Monsters it is the Legendary, which are the people that do MonsterVerse. They released something around the same time as the trailer for -1 came out.
Huh.
So they're everyone's doing Godzilla stuff, and that makes me happy because I like Godzilla. Are you fucking kidding me? That's why this pling. No way. Oh. I had a little astronaut guy sitting on a piece of rock using blue tack to keep him down, but apparently the rock snapped in half, and that's why he fell off.
I mean, I personally just have like a couple of minifigures standing on the GPU in my computer. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, but he's a little astronaut guy I got from the arcade. It's just like a cute little ornament.
Yeah.
I have on my shelf.
In my case, it's literally the mascot for GitHub. I've got Octocat in my case. Literally,
There you
it's
go.
a cat with octopus legs.
Your lake is filled.
Cool.
And I made sure to keep water for the water pumps this time.
That is very appreciated.
Then can you tell me why it's saying it's from the producers at Legendary, but in the description of the video it says it's based on the films by Legendary?
That you can be the producer and base a new work off of something you've already done.
No, the way it's worded is based on the MonsterVerse from Legendary, as if it's like a different company doing it, basing off of it.
No, not necessarily. It could be the same company making a new universe.
MCU
But
2.0.
It's not that. It is based in the MonsterVerse universe. It's just the way it's worded is really confusing.
So I put out the blueprint.
We're all nerds.
I
here.
see.
We're all just different kinds of nerds.
Yes, we are.
You two are robot nerds. I'm giant monster nerd.
What a nerd.
I like Godzilla movies. Okay, they're fun.
Nah, we're mostly space nerd.
Fair enough.
I say mostly.
Slightly. Occasionally? Sometimes.
Oh, that's very bad. Oh no.
Oh, power's a thing that's required.
Yes, yes. No, the power right now is shitting the floor. Not even the bed, the floor. It got up. It's trying to get to the bathroom.
Are
It's
those
failing.
mythos? No, those aren't mythos.
It woke up in the middle of the night, drunk as a skunk, and doesn't know what to do.
Exactly. Now, my solution thus far has been adding more solar panels, which is why I've got 23,000 of them, capable of producing like 1.9 gigawatts.
There's Gojira.
But we definitely need something more, because we're not charging the batteries at night. We could keep putting out solar panels and stuff. Very much an option.
God, I love Legendary's Godzilla.
I say nuclear.
I honestly, I agree with you. I think we need to set up nuclear.
Yeah, output's 40 megawatt. I wonder what it eats.
What, nuclear?
Yeah, well, how much of it?
My understanding is you can pretty much just, like, it's pretty much just fine. It just does its thing. Now, that actually isn't what it put out. That's what it takes.
No, it says output.
Yeah, it generates that in heat, which you then use to boil water, which you then use to run the turbines.
Ah.
In fact, you know what I'm going to do?
That was the.
A nuclear power plant, core reactor produces half a gigawatt. Sound good? We can just make more. We can make multiple.
Okay. Takes uranium fuel cells.
It's a cool fucking effect.
There we go. I put down 3 of them up here.
3.
Yeah. Now
I have a 4th if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to have it upgrade the belts because we don't have red belts anymore.
Alright, if you request it, it should be in the system. Because I'm like hat all the way on the other side of the base.
What am I requesting?
A singular nuclear reactor.
Ah, we're gonna need more than that.
Smokes it like a goddamn cigar.
How many nuclear reactors do you want?
At current count, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more.
10 more.
We're also gonna need a shit ton of steam turbines.
God, Ghidorah's roar used to be so shit. Used to be so fucking shit.
So I'm gonna craft the steam turbines.
So I've maxed out crafting and inventory. What the fuck else should I put it in?
Machines?
In terms of level.
Oh! I mean, handcrafting is not a bad way to go.
I've done that.
So you've done inventory and crafting?
Yes. Considering you're level 48, you should be able to do all of inventory, all of crafting.
I'm just gonna increase my running.
Yeah, I was thinking that one.
Make some turbines.
Love you, hon.
Love you too. I'm also just like casually throwing in crafting for all the other things we need, like the furnaces and stuff. I wish you could give us an accurate count, but it only seems to keep track of about 700 entities that need to be crafted.
Oh, we've nearly completed the atomic bomb.
Yep.
You should
Our
blow up
ver-
your
our
factory
very
when
own
you
nuke.
save file. When it's time to finish your save file, you should blow up your factory.
There is no end. Especially with the DLC coming. We're gonna go to space, bro.
Damn.
Technically, we could already go to space if we wanted to.
Well, yes, we're going to go to other planets. We can't do
Hey,
that.
Liam, are you a sleepy boy?
Stop trying to make him go to bed.
He's a sleepy boy though, and it's only an hour till midnight, so
Just to spite you, I'm gonna keep going.
please don't.
I'm just saying, I saw that coming a mile away.
Why are you so mean to me?
He's not being mean, he's being spiteful. There's a difference.
Literally no.
It's not just you, I'm like it to everyone.
One word encompasses the other.
I'm not racist, I'm just British. I hate everyone equally.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, you're English, motherfucker. There's a difference. Scotland is friendly. England hates everyone. Don't go to
Including,
Paisley.
including themselves.
Don't go to Paisley. That you don't go to Paisley. That don't just don't. Just don't.
That bad,
Just
huh?
don't. It's awful.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, it's not a good place.
There you go, there's the rest of your reactors.
Thank you very much.
I handcrafted 500 red circuits for you.
Why didn't you request 500 red circuits? There's like 11,000 available.
I already request 1,000 at a time.
So request more. Don't handcraft red circuits, goddamn.
It will still make me handcraft them.
No, it won't. You just click them and then you wait for them to show up and then you click it again.
I shift click my crafting.
Yeah. And then you go down there and you shift click on the red circuits and it'll cancel all the ones that required you to craft them. And then you wait for the logistic spots. Bring you more and then you shift
Yeah. I'm not doing anything else other than that. Anyway.
I mean, fair enough. For what it's worth, you're looking for things to do. Literally just look at the things that are missing down the bottom there and just craft those.
Kinda am, kinda aren't.
Okay.
At the moment, I can do quite menial things.
What? Oh, based on the rate which I'm getting steel, I think I might have rinsed the steel factory on my own. With
Yeah,
haste.
you have.
Wow.
How much steel do you need?
Oh, so much. Oh, you know, it's not rinsed, it's just slow transfer because it's using blue transfer things. There we go. Now it's using gray ones. And not the slow gray.
Okay, I was about to send you like another 2,000.
There's a lot of steel available in the chest. It's just a matter of getting it out of the chest.
Why have I got science on me?
I don't know. It happens to me too.
I don't need them. I'll keep out all of that because that could be useful. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that or that. Actually, that can go away as well. What else don't I need? That blue belt can go away. Blue, you, and you can go away. You, you. We are still using 21,000 blue belt. Are you aware of that?
Where?
At the moment, I've got a schematic that will upgrade blue to orange. And I've highlighted the base.
You know what? Don't do that though. Because there's a lot of
I'm not going
there's
to.
a lot of machines that are like deliberately using blue belts or even green belt because they struggle to pull off the red belts. And they really do.
Yeah. I will do that because that is no longer in use. But it is interesting, you can just go into the map, highlight as much as humanly possible, and just go, I want that.
Yep. I mean, that's what I did earlier when I upgraded every pipe in the factory. I highlighted the entire factory and said go. About 20 minutes later, it was done. It would have been like 3 minutes, but production. I can tell you right now that the game's running about 30 gigs per second with all the bot activity. And everything else activity, probably.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's there?
I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 for about an hour or two now.
Right.
It's not crashed.
Sounds like a problem.
Good.
Sounds like a you problem.
I've done nothing to change anything.
Welcome to Windows. Enjoy your stay?
I do not understand it. Why specifically at 3? Why at 4? I don't understand it. Why between those two times?
Because it hates you. I don't know.
Like it has to be some software thing. I think the GPU is just fine. I mean, I would put it in a different system with clean OS and clean everything and see what it does. And if it crashes, that's
You know what you could do? You could install Linux.
I would love to do that
To do it.
when I actually have the time to spend on actually doing it correctly. I don't like Linux because of all the crap I'd have to do to it to actually.
But it's not
Make
that
it-
bad. Yeah, how bad was it when you switched?
Initially hard because I got thrown in the deep end.
But you asked to be thrown in the deep end. If you
Yeah,
hadn't
yeah.
asked to be thrown in the deep end, how easy do you think it would have been?
Oh, stupid.
That's not my point. My issue is configuring the entire system and actually setting it up and all that mess the way I actually want it. Because it's just there's too much freedom with Linux.
Have you
Too
tried?
much freedom with Linux, but there's
Your
too much freedom
complaint
with
is
Linux.
Your complaint is literally Linux gives me too many options. Do you know how
Yes,
dumb
I
that
know.
sounds?
I know. I know.
The government gives
exactly.
me too many freedoms. Take them away.
Do you know how awful choice paralysis is?
I know choice paralysis, but that's not the point.
Exactly. No, that is entirely the point.
That's
That is
exactly
entirely the point.
it.
Yeah.
I will assist
There's
you.
too many
I will
things
make
to do.
choices for you if that's what it takes. I promise.
There are too many options. It's like trying to find exactly what I want is just impossible.
That's why people like me exist. I will teach you. I will help you. I will make it right. It hurts that you don't use this.
It's not that I don't like Linux either. It's just I
I-
just don't.
I
use
didn't say
Linux.
like, I said use. Oh my god, I'm rinsing the copper on this logistics system too.
I'm back to 4 frames a second.
In fairness, I'm
Oh,
down to like
um,
45 right now.
Yep, no, I'm up to around the 40s now.
Yeah. Well, the game speed is tied to the frame rate, so. Or the frame rate's tied
It's
to the
all-
game speed.
My frame rate's also tied to yours.
That is true, yeah. But that, I mean, that's just mostly because my computer's doing the one doing all the work.
Have you heard of the Killdozer before?
Yes. Who hasn't? Come
I
on.
love that thing. I adore that thing. My favorite point about that story was that this man was building this thing just in his shop,
Oh
in
yeah.
full view of everyone.
Yep.
He wasn't trying to hide it. He
And he was
believed
doing
that
it,
God had
and he was-
hidden it.
And he was doing it because he was tired of the local government fucking around with his shit. So
He also didn't kill anyone, only targeted the people that had harmed him, and he would. The man was the man. He was him.
That's a description.
Can you describe him any other way?
I guess not.
Exactly.
The thing about the Killdozer is it was like it's one of those things where it's just like it's a thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a thing
it's
that
like-
happened.
Yeah,
The
it's a
only
thing that
reason it
happens. Like,
stopped
yeah,
was because its treads fell into the basement. It was so heavy that the floor of one of the shops he was driving through fell in, and that's why he got stuck.
yeah.
My dad in high school, during their grade 12, prom, goodbye, see you never again dance thing, what do you want to call it? They had a carousel in one of the gyms.
Huh.
Apparently nobody bothered to check what the load capacity of the floor was. Because the carousel went through the floor. I didn't believe him until during my time at that same high school, the hot water tank broke and flooded the basement. And there was a giant circle in that gym, exactly as he described, of newer wood. And thus evidence of actually that story is true.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
How are we still
God.
lacking 588 concrete?
Go make more
Are you sure it's not
concrete.
512?
That's concrete, baby.
Oh, it's because DM's paving. Fair enough.
They paved paradise and put up a parking lot.
Fuck paradise. I mean, need more parking lots.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land. Can't you understand?
Ocean man. I don't know.
Ocean man, ocean man, ocean man.
Having fun there. Just saying
No,
ocean man.
I'm having a terrible time.
Oh, good. I mean, that's goals right there.
I'm having the worst time I could.
Excellent. I need to make a dedicated gear factory. We're rinsing the gears. Oh my god, we're rinsing the iron.
We're always rinsing the iron.
Yes, but the belt's empty.
Oh god.
The Falkland Islands. Hey, DM.
No.
DM.
No.
Falkland Islands.
No.
What-
How old do you think I am?
We both know the history. Neither of us were there. We just know the history.
That's a fair point.
No.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. I'm
Oh
not saying
yeah.
you were there.
I wasn't watching
know.
the stream, so I didn't get to actually see what y'all's reaction to me just going and saying I'm gonna jump out of a perfectly good airplane was.
I was just laughing. I was like, "Yep, he's a YouTuber."
What?
Did you not know about that?
What?
A YouTuber
wasn't
jumped
paying
out of
full
a
attention.
plane, a perfectly good airplane, pretending it was crashing for a video. I think he's gonna spend several years in prison now
Why?
because it's illegal to deliberately crash a plane.
Huh.
Like no shit, guys. Not you, like the YouTuber. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How does it not occur to you that maybe I shouldn't do that?
Oh. I mean, I'm of the opinion that you should be allowed to do whatever the hell you want to do as long as you're not harming anyone, but
Crashing an
there are
airplane's pretty far up there.
I mean, crash into like literally a wooded area where there's like nothing. But
That's
I mean,
not a
there's
guarantee. What if it crashed into my shack? It's just in the trees. Or my treehouse, which is also actually attached to the tree. What
The
if my
point is
children
that-
were in that tree?
The point is that like there's not there's an argument to be had about just it not being that big of an issue, and I mean it's just it is what it is. I don't necessarily think you should be crashing planes into forests to begin, but that's an entirely different argument. Kind of like I don't really think that there's a lot of things that I'll defend I really don't think should exist, so or you should do, but I am of a principled person that's like, as long as you ain't harming anyone, I don't give a crap. So
But either way, part of getting your pilot's license is you agree not to crash your plane on purpose.
I know.
At
I
least
know.
without there
It-
being like a reason, at least. Like,
It's
yeah.
like getting your medical license.
yeah, you agree not to murder people. It's a pretty big one, that.
Okay. Out of my planting. I'm still missing
Which-
one thing. What am I missing? Okay. Excuse me.
Okay, good to know. White Science stacks in 2K.
Oh, even better.
So 2 rocket launches to a stack.
Not that we're getting many of those going right now because we're not exactly. We need copper to make some of the products.
We've done 4 rocket launches.
We have, yes. But there's no copper making it to where it needs to be for that at this point. We are making Ultra Express belts, though. We got like half a red chest. We need to make the Ultra Express splitters. That is anything that we need, but that requires 40 processing units, an extreme fast splitter, a speed module, and 60 gear wheels. I'm just gonna finish all the other stuff we're doing first. To wit, we have run out of stone bricks. Like, entirely. Also, we have no concrete, which is used to make stone bricks. Or other way around. That being said, I think I've at least got most of the furnaces in queue.
I would love to know how we ran out of stone brick.
I know how we ran out of stone brick. It's because I'm requesting it all. Because you need how many of them? 10 per furnace. And I've just been rinsing it constantly. Now what I can do... Oh, these don't take speed upgrades, do they? No, they do not. Never mind. Wait, these are still like the first gen furnaces, aren't they? No, they're not. Never mind.
I really should have muted there.
Probably, yeah.
But didn't that sound absolutely amazing?
Not really, no.
Destroy your stream because of course I am.
You are the destroyer of worlds. The bringer of death and destruction to many. And to all.
Harem.
You're literally Herobrine.
Harbinger of
Harbinger.
attitude and harbinger, whatever. That's
Can't
how I
expect me not to correct you. Come on.
Harbinger of bad English.
Also that. Ooh, Power Murder Merc 4. That might be a challenge to make in the near term, but yes. I maybe not have made enough furnaces yet, but we're getting there. I feel like I may have gone overboard with the new copper smelter, but
Nah. Oh, by the way, stone brick is no longer an issue.
oh, is it? What did
We
you
just
say?
had a big ass chest full of it.
Oh, fair. You know that's absolutely fair.
So I just attached another passive provider and limited it.
Nah, you don't need to limit it. Let it fill.
I'm gonna go grab some food.
Enjoy.
I'll be back at some point, maybe.
Perhaps. It's a possibility. When running on the belt, I can just about outrun the bots. With a couple of upgrades I just got, I might actually be able to outrun the bots on the bots on the belt. Oh yeah, I'm outrunning them. I'm outrunning the bots.
I love dry coughs.
Oh yeah, they're the
You know,
best.
where like you've very clearly got something in your throat, but you don't have enough. You don't have
Phlegm
enough
or mucus.
moisture to. You don't have enough moisture in your body to get it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So you just kind of have to sit there and be like, uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
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 We're going insane.
Uh-huh.
Calm down. Just
No.
you're on stream.
Uh-huh. I'm allowed to make weird noises. However you want to interpret those noises, that's entirely on you.
Have you seen some of the clips that have come from this stream?
No, but I have seen some of the clips that have come.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. No.
Hmm?
No.
What?
No.
What? I didn't do anything.
No.
All I'm gonna say is open RCT2.
And City Skylines.
Oh no, there's a very specific clip that I'm on about.
I actually don't know.
We had two rides that were very closely named.
Oh. Oh fuck. What was it called? I know.
Well,
what
we
you're
had
talking about.
we had Twisted Sister.
Uh-huh.
You know,
I'm trying to remember what the other one is.
I can't remember what the other one's actual name is, unless it actually is that, but I remember what you said.
Uh-huh. It wasn't great. I'll admit that.
Why is my room so hot? Like, windows are wide open. Aha, now I've got you doing it.
Shut up and
It gets in your head.
it do. It's
It
illegal.
gets in your head and doesn't go away.
It's illegal. It shouldn't. It's a lot not loud.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, take me to love. That you understand.
I swear to God, you sing Ocean Man one more fucking time, I will disconnect you.
Hey,
That's mean.
that's abuse of power.
It's
That's
addictive.
It's abuse of power. You can't kick me.
We both
my
we
boyfriend
both
is
did
higher-
it.
My boyfriend is higher on the command chain than you are, so haha.
That's
that-
actually debate. That's actually debatable when it comes to Discord.
Also, that's abusive relationships. Not abusive relationship.
No.
Abuse of having the
no,
relationship.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Yes,
it's
it is.
called nepotism.
Yes, that's abuse of having a relationship.
Shush.
What even is this stream anymore?
Why the hell does Arix have a claw tutorial but not an Adachi tutorial? That is upsetting.
Still in
Why
production?
do they not have... No, Wildfires came out fucking a year ago.
Decided it wasn't worth it.
No, they usually do tutorials on other weapons.
I don't fucking know.
They have bow, they have claw, they have karakuri. What? Fucking... Irritating.
How's everyone doing?
Okay. That's how I'm doing.
I see. Alright, now we'll just need these, and the rest of it just happens automatically. Oh, we have 621 missing items. As a furry, this makes me happy. I'm sure everyone understands why.
What would you do if I said no?
I would be supremely disappointed and question how you ever got a fursona. Let alone how you're keeping it. It should be stolen from you immediately.
Who has it for sale?
DM.
Oh,
Yeah,
good for him.
he's a furry, just like you or I. He's not a weirdo.
I mean,
Okay, yes, but no.
yes, but no. What?
He not a weirdo, okay? If anything, he best boy. Single secondary best boy. We desperately need more stone bricks. That's what I know now. You know what? I'm going to disconnect that and just have all the stone bricks end up in the concrete factory because we need that done ASAP. Ooh, but I can go finish setting up the nuclear power plants. That'll be good. Alright, so I need the active requester. There. And the active provider there. That's a... I'm wrong one. I was wondering why that wasn't working. And then I need the nuclear, the uranium-235. Just fill the chest. We're going to put 1,000 in it. Needs uranium fuel cells. Ah. Well, that's not correct.
I did tell you that.
I completely missed that. So how do we make a uranium fuel cell?
235, 238, and iron.
Well, that's easy. Got lots of both of those. Alright, so I'm going to need passive providers. One there. Oh, we've already got a provider for that. Perfect. Oh, because the output is full, it can't get more. Okay, that's problematic. Okay, anyway, I need to set up a factor for this. Is it just mixing the tube with iron, I guess? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's easy enough. Alright, well, we're gonna need iron, which is currently... you know what? I'm gonna have to do it all via chat, all via bots, because there's no iron and no copper at this end where I need it. Okay, I want you requesting those things. I want you requesting those ones. And I want you requesting iron plates. Now, where's my whatchamacallit doohickey machines? There they are. Fuel cell making happen, make it happening. A fuel cell make it happen. There we go. So it's the uranium and the iron can go on the same belt, but the 238 will be on its own. Alright, so I'm gonna need you, and you. Then I'm gonna need you. There we go. And then you are gonna come up this way and just slide in there. And then boom, you're in their DMs. You go this way. One of them. One of them. They're there. And then I need a provider chest. And then I just need the output arms, because I forgot about those. There we go. Now we have fuel. In excessive amounts. Perfect. And you need to request ye old fuel cells to the tune of 500, why not? I walked too quickly. This is problematic. There we go. Perfect. Trying to figure out what the plan with this is. Oh yeah, water is a thing that is also quite desperately needed here. I think I should have water fill on me. I do not need quite that much water fill. Oh, I see. No, I don't see. How is this intended to work? Okay, so this is taking spent fuel, putting it on there. This is taking good fuel, putting it on there. So I've got these backwards, essentially, and I need to fill it from the other end. But that doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. That goes there. Alright, nuclear reactor is coming online in the middle of the massive power blackout, which is not great. Once it gets up to 500C, we should start seeing power come from this. Alright, so now at the top here, an actor provider chest to get rid of the nuclear waste, because we don't really want that. If it built up, I mean. It'd be problematic if it built up. ADM?
Yes.
Nuclear power is about to come online. For probably less than a
Very
minute.
nice.
Less than a minute from having nuclear power going. So excited.
And it can go very wrong very quickly.
Oh, extremely, yes. And I built 1, 2, 3 of them. With 4 reactors each.
Good God.
On the plus side, everything should be actively cooled.
Should.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're up to over 500. The pipes are still warming up, but that's fine. Oh shit. Water. Guess that I fucked up. Where the fuck is the pump? Okay, this is not a great time for an autosave to freeze the game. God damn it. Yeah, I think the game just crashed during an autosave.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. Alright, we're back. And apparently it did manage to save during that autosave. I still need desperately to get water into this reactor so it doesn't go thermonuclear. There we go.
I'm gonna head off because I've got some other bits I need to sort out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll probably catch you tomorrow
Okay.
in a bit.
In a bit. So how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you, hon?
I'm decent.
You're a lot more than decent.
Oh well.
You're pretty damn cute, if I say so myself.
Hell yeah. Where'd my last pump just go? There it is. Alright, we got nuclear reactors online. Producing quite a bit of power. Wait, there's nothing left for the bots to do. Does that mean? Could it possibly be? Sprints the length of the base. It's done being built, hurrah! I just need to figure out how the hell to get all the iron or all the copper into this. Because that is going to be a challenge. I'm thinking a copper delivery spot. That being said, I'm going to leave out for tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Unless it's Tuesday, in which case, see you on Wednesday. Nope, it's Saturdays. Tomorrow's Sunday.